And that delicate piano music tells us that once again we are back in Tracks, the train set game. This is the one where you get to build your own cute little toy train set with a million pieces and all that sort of stuff. It's a bit simple at the moment what I've got, just a little circle around a little cafe, but I have big plans. So the game has just had a big update. They've added loads of new items, and also they've added controller support, which was very much requested. The game's going to be released in full in the next few months, so they're like edging towards that now, but it is currently available on Steam. So let's actually have a go with some of the new stuff. We're going to build a great big little town, a big little town, not a little big town. And I'm going to try and use a lot of the new stuff. There's loads of new stuff. All the red starred stuff is new, at least to me. There's loads of new kind of like vehicles. There's like helicopters, post vans, tractors, and stuff like that. And ooh, it's going to be lovely. Right, first of all, what I really want to do, what I really have to do, is it's a bit plain and ugly at the moment. It's just a little blank floor. Let's go grass. Yes. I mean, there's loads of different sorts of floors, but let's stick to grass because we're going agricultural in this one, I think, for the most part. It's definitely not going to be snowing. That would be silly. It is August the 2nd. It's bloody warm out there at the moment. Actually, have I got rid of the snow? I think so. I think it just takes a while. There we go. So if we're going to make a little a farmy sort of area, we will actually have to... Well, let's plonk down a cow. There. That's our little farmer's field. Actually, let's do it this way. Instead of putting the track first, let's try bunging in some cows. Normally, if you look at a field of cows, they're all looking in the same direction. Usually because they've erected a big TV at the side of the field, as I understand cows. I don't understand cows. So let's actually put a fence around these lads. Metal fence? No, I think that's really tall and industrial. Let's go with... Oh, just a normal fence. There we go. So, cows! Oh, hang on. This is going to be a bit tricky, isn't it? Oh dear, yeah, it's this is going to be very pedantic. Okay. Right, there we go. Field. Possibly of dreams. Probably of cow pats. Oh, I've already buggered this up. Hang on. Right, the cows are now my prisoner. They will be meat. Very, very meat. Also milk. What about milky meat? Has that ever been thought of? Oh, God! What have I done? That's just... Yeah, let's not worry about that. We'll make sure that the pigs in here are really fat so they can't get out. I should make this a horsearium. Look, that's a big old chunky old horse. Let's make the horse watch the cows. There we go. That's a watching horse, that is. Right, let's actually get a little train going on. So, don't really want one of those. Let's click on that. So we can start building a little bit of track action. Oh no! Ah! It's gone! Train's gone. Look, here it is. We don't want that anymore. Right, I've reset the train. Not very well, admittedly. Let's put that back. Yes, I am actually driving the train at that point, but we don't want to worry about that just yet. I'm just still trying to set up all the track. Oh dear. Well, not brilliant so far. Let's actually delete all this bit. So here we have our little farm area. If this is going to be a proper sort of service, not for instance the one that goes to Gordon Hill, and we do need it to be like... We need it like a... I think a town will be... Let's have a little strip of town. Okay, this is not going to work brilliantly. Let's actually make it over here instead. Quite frankly. Oh, it's going over there now. Nope, we don't want that. What's gone over there now? No, we don't want that. Here we go. Let's make it go kind of into the distance like that. Yeah, we'll make the town area sort of like down here. We don't want to go too big. Oh, hang on. Is that right? There we go. Oh, the train's coming this way now. Right, so let's actually put in a bit of extra town stuff. In fact, the best thing to do I've found is just random house it. Let's... Maybe it's a bit... Let's reset it a bit. Or set it back from the place, because we don't really want people walking out their houses and getting run over. This is more like it. Here we go. Now these won't put any of the cool places in, like the greengrocers. We have to have a greengrocer. Mr. Green! Hello. Let's have... Ooh, just realised there's farm buildings. Sod the town. We're going to do some farm buildings. Put a silo right next... Oh, God. I'm not sure that's exactly correct. Oh, stables! Oh, look at these! Look at this! Right, that can go there. Oh. Mild problem. Let's not put that there. It turns out the farm district is way too small. Let's get rid of this. With the old C button. Right. Come down here. Across here, and then across like that. So now, when we put the actual stables there, it isn't going to be an absolute bloody farce, is it? There. Stables are us. I can piss off. Right. Oh, the cow's dead. Or the horse, or whatever the hell it is. Anyway, so now the horses can get into the stables. Even though that's actually people that's supposed to go that way, but now the horses can do it and all. Horses are people too, I think. Let's have a few trees around the place, just to give it a bit of extra treeness. Yes, I like the farm now. Farming's good. We also want some hay bales. I did see these somewhere around. Ah, yes, there you go. Oh, they're massive! Now, if we actually had the ability to... Oh, hang on. There's a I got rid of one of the things. There's a possibility we might be able to put in some... Oh, that's quite large. I should have put the farm on top of this, but unfortunately it does seem to be a bit of a hulking great thing. Not quite sure what we can do with that. Perhaps not. And we could actually have a little station. A business station. Just a little platform. Oh, it's gone. Let's put that... This could be the... This is the farmer's station. We could even put some passengers down. Is there any... Oh, farmers, look! How many passengers? Just a few. And we'll put them... Where do you put them? Farmers! There we go. Lovely, lovely... Oh, hello. They're on the move. I think they might be going to the station. Yes! They're going to be waiting for a train that probably will never come. Actually, let's put in another station over here. A regular station. That might go in front of people's things. So let's maybe... We'll stick to smaller ones for this, I think. There we go. So, any lads that want to get the train here, that'll be all good. I'd like them to be oh, skydiver group. Ooh. There's lots of them. Ooh. Stop playing on the track, you silly sods. Yes, okay, they're all on the move now. So we need to extend our housing situation a little bit, because at the moment I feel like the town has to look a bit more, well, populated, I guess. Let's put in a bunch of things, including a little toy shop. Do this from the back, for reasons that will never become clear. Actually, now let's have a look. Ooh, there we go. The train's reversing slowly backwards around the track still. Now we need to... I'll put in a few more houses. Let's put in some more random houses. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat had a massive shat. That's... Yes, I know, I'm singing along to music that wasn't the right music, but... I don't care. Let's put a bench down. Let's have some of these lads able to sit down in front of their houses. I think that'd be jolly. We can actually put it right on there as well. It's rather nice. Right, so I think... We didn't actually use any pigs in the end, did we? Well... Pigs. Pigs. Pigs? Pigs? In there? I'm tempted to put a really long fence, or wall fence, because it's a lot easier than just having to do all this clicking. Just getting a bit closer. So you've got another little gap there now. You don't want a gap. There we go. Pigs, 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 pigs. What I need to do now is wall everything off so we don't have people just roguely going off all over the place. So let's have this. We should actually put something... Oh, hang on, let's make it that way around so there's actually a little pillar. We should actually put something out the back here. There's probably lots of important stuff that we need to put out the back here. Or maybe there won't be. There's plenty of buildings, and there's loads more agricultural type places. Look at this! Look at what a perfect fit this all is. Well, there might be a bit of a tree collision interface there. Oh, hello, this is not quite sure what we're going to do here. That's okay. It's just that there's possibly over-fenced the area. And this is looking quite cool. There's slight overlap there, but it'll do. So this whole area, you can't actually get into it. You may have to actually be a skydiver, one of those lads over there, if you're actually going to get to it. But I suppose you can do it by train, and that's the whole point of the Enterprise, so why the hell not? So we do actually need a silo, I think. We'll bung the silo back here, even though there's no actual fields. A radio tower? Not 100% sure we need a radio tower. Let's have a bin, just in case anyone comes out here and has a crafty cig. There we go. Also some chickens. I won't mind bunging a few chickens in here and there. These are free range. They can do what they bloody hell they want. Let's actually turn that chicken. It's going to be an inverted chicken, that one. The other's not so lucky. Train's still going around. I'm going to have a little play in the train just to see what it's like at the moment. That's the right direction. Come on. Push forwards. And let's have a go around to the right first. Now, we haven't actually got any way of picking these guys up because we haven't actually got any carriages at the moment. But we'll just have a little exploratory first go. There it is. There's all the lads. All the lads together. And there's the chickens, and there's the bin. And they're still waiting patiently for whatever they want. Possibly booze. Now just go around the central area. I'm just choosing to press left all the time here. It's great fun for everyone concerned, especially you. Let's actually get out of here. Oh, actually, I can't get out. There we go. That's more like it. So that's now stuck there. What I can do is bung in some extra carriages. There we go. Now we actually have something that can pick up passengers. And I will eventually do that. Or will I? But for now, I think we need to expand our farm area. I don't think there's much in the way of new build. Let's actually have a little sort of factory next to it. This is where the cows will ultimately end up. Although we need actually a proper-ass industrial area. Like a district. Give room for a little fence action. There it is! Oh look, a dumpster! Of course there's a bloody dumpster. There's always a bloody dumpster. Anything else? A windmill doesn't really seem very factory-ish. We have a little radio tower. Let's have all the eyesores in one area. There. Now you can get Radio 2. And nothing but Radio 2. Fairy tree, that's probably too Christmassy. Oh, a tractor! Of course a tractor. We'll put it next to the silo. Hopefully the tractor won't run over the chickens. Because the chickens have done nothing wrong. We could have an airport. I wonder if you can. I'm not quite sure what we'd actually use there. What we could, oh, there's a turntable. I've never used a turntable here before. Well, this doesn't seem right. We're going to have more track. We definitely need a new sort of like a district or two. So let's... It occurs to me what you could do in this game is actually have quite a... You could actually invent quite a lot of interesting puzzles, like navigation puzzles, where you set up the track so if you're only allowed to go forwards, for instance, in the game, could you actually get from A to B? Any given B, and you could set it up in a really cool way, and you'd have larks. It'd be a great time. Anything else? Let's have a little. Okay, let's have the. This is the factory station. We'll probably put in some factory lads. Didn't seem. Oh, your construction guys. There we go. There, they can all have a great time all that together as usual. And I think more houses actually. Let's this is still a bit lonely feeling around here. I think it's time for a little clock tower. Put it there, I think. So that when the train's hurtling down here, we have a great big look at what time it is. And it turns out it's 9:30. Looks like a sword. I pointlessly elevated that bit of track, because why the hell not? I want a lighthouse. But the trouble is there's no water around here. It seems a bit peculiar. Let's have a little lighthouse like over there. That could be the water district. Which, yeah, is what it is. Look, I've stopped the train. It cannot go up the hill. It's not got enough speed. So I think we need a few more houses. This is going to be a bit of a scary old area, this. I have a rogue house there. A few more there. I have an end house there. Well, I've been experimenting. I put a little corkscrew in here, so it now goes up in the air. And this track is well elevated now. Elevated like all buggery. In fact, actually, we can probably... What's going on there? What we can probably do is get this going over here as well. In fact, hang on, let's a bit further over here. Oh, goes a bit rogue over there. Now we want it to go kind of over here, like that. Yeah, that'll do. Now we just need to put in even more houses. So we can have some going on this side, although it's a bit, yeah, possibly a bit strange that, because the thing's up in the air, isn't it? Like that. And also across like that. So we actually have a little sort of a weird area here, which I think we should fill with something. Some sort of weird back area. Like rocks. This could be like the rock district for reasons that nobody can quite put their finger on. It's always been here. Maybe this has always been here, and they had to build the town around the rock district. Also another big one there. This can be the Apachilians. Well, the bloody well, how they're called. Just a little rock here and there and all. Maybe there's been a landslide off some floating island or something. Not quite sure what's going on, to be honest. I think it's silly. But let's actually put a windmill somewhere around the farm, because it feels like... Let's have it kind of like... here-ish. Oh, does it spin? No, it does spin. Now we just need to put in some wall. Maybe we should have a little wooden wall. Because this can be... maybe this has been condemned. Condemned as a silly windmill. So they're putting a great big hoarding around it. That'll teach them. The windmill guy's still inside. Having a bit of an old cry that nobody comes to see him anymore. In his condemned windmill of pain. Is that hitting the... No, it's not. It's perfectly designed. Well done me. There's also a rogue cow in there. In the trap. Trapped cow. It's okay. The cow can actually escape in the helicopter. Can I actually make it so it's actually up in the air? I think there was a way of making it fly, or like hover, but yeah, I'll leave it. Okay, what other vehicle? We got cars. We could have put all cars down here, couldn't I? But let's put a few. What are the different colours? Oh, that's nice. That's a nice little touch. So I'm not quite sure where these cars are going to actually go to. I feel like there should be a car park. So behind the houses here, I think I want to make a little bit of a depot of some description. So let's put make it go over here. So it can be like lots of dead-endy type things. There's actually some buffers that we can put in. Do. Right, here what we'll do. We'll add some surprise extra track there. There's always reasons why they make these things like this. Nobody quite knows it, apart from the station master or Bill or something. Good old Bill. Right, so I'm going to use alternative mode to try and get that like that. Although that's peculiar. Not quite sure what we're going to do about that. Oh dear, this alternate mode is... oh no. Not quite what we want at all. That's on it. Now just put in some more buffers. This time hopefully they'll be of any use. Nah, that's going to have to be a rogue bit. And now we can disguise the whole thing with a load of bloody trees. Shame we haven't got any taller trees. But let's put in a nice line of trees there so you can't see what's going on in the depot, which is probably not much. Oh, oh no. Come on, get rid of that. It's really hard to actually pick out the exact tree. So I have to just accept that I have to do that. And also there's that one over there, which is silly. Get a bit closer, I think. There we go. And eventually, there we go. Is there any more kind of like slightly industrial? Oh, there's a police station. Well, this is not exactly what that's all about. There's actually a thing down here which is experimental stuff where slowly drive through with a full cargo carriage to have your marbles collected. So let's try. Actually, there's probably is it depositor? Oh no, this is the one that collects marbles. So let's put this somewhere. Let's put this kind of like not there. That's silly. Somewhere a bit emptier. Maybe down on the farm. There. And then we can actually have a collector. Which can be... there. That is a collector. That's only the collector, isn't it? Speed check. There. Slow. So hopefully that's added a cargo carriage. Where the hell's my train gone? Train? There's a train! I have to find the train. Oh, here it is. I think there's a cargo thing at the back. Let's have a look. Oh, there you are. Yes, there it is in the back. So hopefully we can collect some marbles. Right. So where do we need to go? First of all, we'll need to go... we'll have to find a way to get to... where the hell did I put it? Right, so, okay, the back of the farm. That's fine. I've just reset. That's fine, though. We also need to pick up some passengers. I'm not sure if it works in this mode, but we'll try it. We'll give it a go. Uh-oh. I'm going in the wrong direction. We'll have to go up the spiral. Yes! There's a clock tower. Oh, there's the lighthouse. Ah! Roller coaster! We're coming down into the rock district. Now, hopefully... ah, here we go. Oh, I forgot to stop it. Stop! Slow down! Slow down! Oh! No, we were going way too fast there. We'll need to make another little circuit, I think. So let's take a little shortcut. Oh. There's a problem with the shortcut. Let's try to go around this way, actually. Pack up those! Oh, you go so fast. Oh, I'm back here again. This is what I was talking about with the whole navigation puzzles thing. I've accidentally made a really good navigation thing. Little puzzle for the lads. So let's try this again. This time I'm not quite going so fast. So we'll put our little slow down thing there. So we are going a bit slower. There's the cars. They're very cute. Well, let's try and actually get some of these lads. Slow down! Yeah. Oh yes, reverse. Right, let's see if in this mode we can actually get some lads on board. God damn it, stop! Right. There. Oh, they're coming on board! Thanks, lads. Come on, farmers. Off we go. Right, so this time, let's try and actually see if we can actually get these marbles to actually fill in. Let's hope they don't drop on these people's heads. That's actually very low. Can we actually get the marbles in? In fact, let's see this from above. Oh, I'm lost. Hang on. Right, so it's still, when you're actually not inside it, it does seem to take a constant speed of whatever you've left it at. So, hopefully when that last thing comes under the marble area, we should actually get some balls. Some lovely, lovely glass balls, which we can then take to the depot. I'm not sure if will this work? Oh, hello! It just shat on my train! Hooray! Right. Now we need to go back into the train. We need to take these marbles to our new rail depot, which is over to the right. Can we actually get there? Of course we can't. Ah! Oh, there's some more. Oh, I forgot about the factory lads. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can actually dump these guys at the factory. So slow down. We're just approaching the station now. Fortunately, we are needing to go back a bit. And there. Oh, look, it's got a drill! So the farmers don't seem to be bothered about getting off. I'm not quite sure where the farmers want to go. But it's getting very packed back there. We have everyone all crammed in. No, this really is like the Gordon Hill train. So we need to get... No, we don't need to go there, do we? We need to get over to the right. So we don't want to turn right there. Can we actually turn right here? We might be able to turn right... Oh, we can't. Oh, we can! Oh, here we go. Yes! I have successfully navigated my incredibly difficult navigation puzzle. Right, so... Oh! Uh-oh. There might be a slight... might be a slight jostling. Oh, what?! You have to approach it from that direction. I'm not having this. Now, how could we do this? Well, let's try and actually get some of these guys to get off. If they actually will bother to get off. There we go. Get off! Blank expressions. So I need to be back here again, but in the other direction. How the chuff am I going to do that? Okay. So, I need to find a loop. I can never actually get back in this direction. I wonder if it's even possible. Okay, let's go for a little adventure. Let's see. Straight on. Oh, there's the skydivers. I've got a horrible feeling of it. This set up so you can only go in one direction. There's no wheel. There's nowhere in this place where you can actually do a reversal thing. Well, I'll go down here just in case. Now we're going this way. No. I managed to set it up so it's just totally impossible. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, I've come up with an idea. I've slightly rejigged it, but it's still a bit of a puzzle. But now you can actually turn right there and come around here, and you're at the lighthouse, and now there's finally a way of doing this. So now we have to turn back right down here. And we are now in reverse, I think. And this feels different. Yes, this is different. We've never gone in this direction before. So now we need to actually get back to... We've got to get back to the depot without cocking this up and accidentally getting back on the old way round. So I think I have to keep on going straight on, maybe turn left here. I think we're doing it. I think this is it. Yes! How come, I don't know how I managed to make this such a challenge. Fun little game, actually. Careful, now slow down. Now this is the collector in theory. There's only one problem. We may not actually have enough track for this. Ah, we don't have enough track. So this, it does technically need to be reversed in. So I should have probably done that to start with, but here's what we'll do. Just so I'm not actually fannying around forever. Let's just move the collector to like there. Right, what I'll do is I'll bump it, I'll go forward and then I'll bump it like that. And now we can actually have a look to see if the marbles do actually get taken off. It's going insanely slow. It stopped! Rotten shit. Okay. There. It's gone too fast. Okay, back. Slow down. Stop. Oh, bloody hell. I seem to have actually lost the view. Oh, there we go. And it's collected the marbles in this viewpoint, which I don't even fully understand. Oh, there we go. Admittedly, the passengers are all still on there. But it's okay. Well, if they want, they can get sucked off and all, but they should be so lucky. Right, I think we're giving this a good little workout. It's a strange little town. All very fun. It's got a post office. Oh. Actually, we haven't... I don't think... There's a couple of the vehicles I don't think we actually bothered with in the end. Let's have a little plane. I was going to have an airport, but I'm not quite sure how I can actually put down tarmac without changing the whole thing. I mean, what we could do is make it all... Actually, the sand looked quite cool. Makes it look like a little desert area, a little desert town from the Old West or whatever. Yes, all very nice. Anyway, if you want to play around with this, it's available on Steam now. It's quite a bit of fun, nice little chill sort of thing. And I think one of the things, as well as just like building a model sort of thing, is coming up with these little navigation puzzles, even if you do it completely by mistake. But yeah, that's quite a lot of fun. So thanks for watching. Do check this out on Steam if you want. Do check me out on the rest of the channel by subscribing and all that sort of stuff. And I'll see you next time.